history with the matching sweaters. Cute story. They were too good.
All right, we are ready. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. Another Yoga in the Park day. Spend the next hour together just relaxing and breathing, enjoying nature and community. Let's go ahead and relax a little bit down on our backs. Make ourselves nice and comfortable. Let your arms be restful at your sides, palms open face to the sky. And let's start to breathe deeply in through the nose, expanding belly, back, and rib cage on the inhale. And exhale out through the nose, feeling that same area of the body contract and empty. Relaxing our eyes. Relaxing our jaw. Breathing away any tension we hold in the neck. And then let's breathe from our shoulders all the way down to our fingertips. And we're going to breathe from our hips all the way down to our toes. Let's guide our breath into our spine, breathing from the top of our head all the way out to the tip of our tailbone. Letting our breath find its way in between each segment of our spine. From there, let's inhale both arms up towards the sky. Exhale, let them stretch back behind us. And once they're behind us, reaching out through fingers and toes. Feeling everything get a little bit more open and longer. And then just let your body go soft. Inhale the arms back up towards the sky, and exhale, return them to your sides. Once they've made it back down alongside you, let's go ahead and pull left knee into chest. Giving it a nice close hug, we're going to flex and point our foot. Nice easy circle around with our ankle. And then let's reverse. Allow your foot to rest. And let's switch the legs. In goes the right, out goes the left. Same thing, flexing and pointing our foot. Easy circle with our ankle. And reverse. And then just let your foot rest. Now bring both knees in nice and close. Give yourself a hug. And we'll do a few rocks side to side, massaging our spine. Come back to neutral and circle both knees around and around. And then let's reverse our circles. And just hug the knees in nice and close. From there, let's rest the feet on the mat. Knees are bent. Toes turned in, heels turned out. Space your feet so they're far enough apart that when we start to bridge up, slowly leaving the mat. You want to feel activation in the gluteals and the hamstrings. No pressure in the neck. No discomfort in the knees. And then exhale as we melt back down. Try again, tightening the belly. Let's peel off the mat. And release. you've made it all the way back down, let's bring both knees back into the chest. And then start to separate your knees. Keep your big toes close together. And let's open the knees wider so the soles of our feet press together. And just breathe into your inner thighs. Bring the knees back together. Another nice tight hug. Feel your belly get nice and tight. And as we exhale, we're going to roll up. And then once we've made it upright, let's find that easy cross-leg position. Palms opening to the sky, seated mountain pose. Allow your chin to rest on your chest. Feel the stretch in the back of your neck. Lift the head to back, open your throat. Again, let your chin drop to your chest. Lift your head to back, open the throat. Again, dropping that chin to chest. And inhale, lifting, opening the throat. And come back to our neutral place. From there, we're going to turn our eyes to look over our right shoulder. Come back through neutral, and let's turn to look left. Back to neutral. Again, we turn to look right. Back through neutral, we turn to look left. And then bring it back to neutral. And let your chin once again fall to your chest. From there, let's place hands together at heart center. Inhale, opening the arms and the heart. Exhale, round the spine, backs of our hands come close. Inhale wide. Exhale round. Inhale wide. Exhale round. Once more, inhale wide. And exhale round. Let your fingers float down, round your shoulders. And then slowly let's roll back up one segment at a time. Coming back into our seated mountain pose. Let's take another inhale while we're here. Exhale as we soften and transition onto hands and knees. Once we've made our way onto those hands and knees, check that your shoulders are over your hands, hips over knees, tops of the feet pressed into the mat. Really spread your fingers out nice and wide. Turn your hands in slightly and press down to the second, third, and fourth knuckles on each hand. Feel like you're actually pushing away from the earth. Let's sink our navel, lift our tailbone, lift our head, open our heart, cow. Exhale, round out, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Return to neutral spine. Keeping that belly button tight, push out through the heel of your right foot. And then go ahead and add the left arm. Reaching out, turning your palm towards the sky. Exhale back down and switch. Extend and reach. Exhale, lower, switch again. Extend and reach. Exhale, lower, switch. Once more, extend and reach. And let's come back to all fours. Big toes close, knees separate. Push that tailbone back. Let your chest drop through your knees, forehead to the mat. Feel your fingers reaching towards the front end of your mat, turning your palms towards the sky. Flip the hands back over, foundational hands. Let's tuck our toes and start lifting tailbone towards the sky. Downward facing dog. Allow your head to dangle through your arms. Feel your ribs pull closer to your thighs. And proceed to walk your dog, lift and lower each heel individually. Raising our heels together and pressing them back down. Again, raise them together and press down. Now let's inhale forward into a good strong plank, keeping that belly button tight. And we'll exhale back up into down dog. Try again, inhale to plank. And exhale, down dog. Once more, let's inhale to plank. Modify to your knees. And then from there, let's slowly lower. Elbows opening, chest down, hips down, elbows come in. Press to the tops of your feet and your hip bones. Lengthen your spine as you rise into cobra. Exhale, let's lower down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. And inhale, rise. From there, let's press all the way back. Extended child's pose. Stretching all the way out to the front edge of your mat. Foundational hands, we tuck our toes and make our way back up into down dog. A few more walks of our dog. And then we raise our heels and press them down. Let's inhale, moving forward again into plank. Modify if you'd like, and we lower down. Inhale, rise into cobra. Tuck the toes and come back up into down dog. Inhale again into plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Once more, let's inhale to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise into cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Do an all fours position. And then extend through the heel of that right foot. Once again, reaching left arm forward. Bringing that left hand down and stepping the right foot forward. Placing our foot between our hands, let's start lifting up our body, rising into crescent moon. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Let's tuck our left toes, lift our left knee, brings us into runner's lunge. See if you can add some airplane arms remaining in your lunge. And then release your hands to the mat. Come back down onto that left knee. And then we'll bring the right knee back. And let's switch. Extend through the heel of your left foot. Add the right arm forward. We'll bring the right hand down and then step the left foot forward. Positioning knee over ankle, pressing through the top of that back foot. Reach to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the mat. Go ahead and tuck those left toes under, or right toes under, and see if you can add those airplane arms. Exhale, hands to the mat. Now let's step the right foot forward. Allow your big toes to remain close, your heels stay apart. And then let's inhale and roll the body up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again. And exhale, fold in half. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, rolling up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again, extend and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Stepping back, right foot, left foot into plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to that plank. And exhale again, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes in, heels out. Inhale, roll up. Reach high to the sky. Exhale, return to your heart. Inhale again, extend, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale again, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes and heels out. Inhale, roll up. Touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again, extend and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Right foot back, left foot back, plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes and heels out. Inhale, roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Again, inhale, extend. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank it is. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes and heels out. Inhale, rolling up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to our heart. And then extend your arms, opening your heart, standing mountain pose. Spreading those toes out nice and wide. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Let's rest our ribs on our thighs. Cradle your elbows in the palms of your hands, forming a frame. And then let your head drop within that frame. Bend your knees as much as you need to. To the mat. Take a step back with that right foot. Hold on to that runner's lunge. Press the right heel down, turn the right toes out. Let's align our left heel with our right heel and then start the body. We've got our hip bones facing forward, our shoulders are square, adding arms high to the sky. Warrior one. Let's open the arms as we open the heart. Neutralizing our spine, stay long in the waist, hinging forward, coming into our warrior airplane. Releasing hands to the mat, return to the ball of your foot, send that left foot back, hold your plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. Lifting our right foot not too high, and then extending into three-legged dog. Step the left foot through your hands. Or right foot through your hands, sorry. Once you're back into your lunge, start to straighten the right leg, and let's extend the left leg behind us, hip level. Position your hands so they form a tripod with your right foot, and there's tripod balance. Feel free to stay in tripod balance or try extending your arms. There's a little airplane balance. Return your hands to the mat. Step the left foot back in, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach high to the sky. Exhale to our heart. Inhale again, extend, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Ribs against thighs, cradling elbows, relaxing upper body, keeping our knees as bent as we need to. Releasing our hands to the mat, stepping back left foot, or lunge. Now push your left heel down, turn those left toes out, align your left heel with your right heel and lift upper body. We're gonna keep our hip bones forward and our shoulders square, adding arms to the sky. Warrior one. Breathe into your balance. Open your arms as you open your heart. Inhale to neutral spine. Exhale, we're staying long in the waist and we're hinging forward, bringing our ribs close to that front thigh for our airplane warrior. Exhale, let your hands release. Return to the ball of your left foot. Send the right foot back into plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. Lift the left foot not too high, pressing back up into three-legged dog. And then stepping left foot through hands, returning us to lunge. Once we're there, pushing that left leg straight, extending the right leg behind us. Hands form a tripod with our left foot. Feel free to remain in your tripod or try extending arms wide for airplane. Exhale, hands return to the mat. Stepping the right foot in. Inhale, let's roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. And return to standing mountain pose. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold deeper. Right foot back into lunge. Once there, proceed to walk yourself around so we end up in a wide straddle. We've got our hands directly under our shoulders. Our toes are pointing straight ahead or they're turned in slightly. Again, let's inhale, lengthening. Exhale, melting. Think about just letting go of your upper body. Let's nod our head yes a few times. Let it shake no. And then just hang out. Press down through your palms, pushing the arms straight. And then let's inch our left hand over towards our big right toe. Inhale, right arm out to the side, and then exhale, revolve at the waist for our twisting straddle. Exhale, we'll bring the hand back down. Bring that left hand back into place. And now let's proceed to walk around into runner's lunge, facing the back of our mats. Once you've established your lunge, see if you can lift up into high lunge. Add the arms overhead for crescent lunge. Exhale, let's fold forward. Once your hands make it to the mat, push your left heel down, stretch your right leg straight, and lift up your right toes. Inhale, look out. And exhale, try to sink a little deeper into that thigh. And then see if you can let your toes press back down. feeling an even deeper stretch. Got one more inhale. On the exhale, simply bend the right knee, lift the upper body, and that should bring us back into Warrior One. Let the arms go wide. Let's pull the right leg straight without locking, and then let's revolve upper body, and we end up facing the wide edge of our mat. Toes in, heels out, palms to the sky. 5-pointed star. Inhale high to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward, brush the earth, and then inhale back up. Exhale, bend and fold, and inhale, reach. Exhale, bend and fold, inhale, reach. Once more, exhale, bend and fold, and inhale, reach. And then let your arms return to our 5-pointed star. From there, we're ready to turn our left toes to the front edge of our mat, align our left heel with our right arch, and bend. Find that place where your body weight is balanced equally into both feet, looking out past that left hand. Let's extend the left arm a little farther forward. Now lift the left and lower the right. Turn your left palm to the sky. Reverse warrior. Now let's pull the left leg straighter and straighter without locking. There's our reverse triangle. And then let's bring our arms back to shoulder level. And there's our start position. So we're imagining ourselves pressed up against a wall. We start to pull that right hip right, and then we start extending that left arm as far away from the right hip as it will go. Once we can't go any farther, we can lower the left and lift the right. Breathing into our triangle. One more inhale in triangle. Exhale, go ahead and bend the left knee. Place your forearm on your thigh or reach that hand down to the mat. Meanwhile, our right fingers are touching the sky. As we exhale, let's start to revolve upper body. Right foot, returning to lunge. Send the left foot back. Good strong plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise into cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again into plank. You can hang out right there or insert a push-up. And then exhale back up into down dog. Re-extend the right leg behind you, reaching to the sky for 3-legged dog. And then let's step the right foot between the hands, bringing us back into our lunge. And this time we're going to push the right leg straight, extend the left leg behind us. Again, coming into our tripod balance. And if you want to, align your right thumb with your right pinky toe. Roll your left hip open, add the left arm to the sky, and that brings us into our half moon balance. Let's exhale the left hand down if it's lifted. Step the left foot in, toes close, heels apart, and we inhale and roll up. Reach high to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart, and come back into standing mountain pose. again, reaching up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Stepping back with our left foot brings us into lunge. And then we walk ourselves around into a nice straddle facing the wide edge of our mat. Toes in, heels out. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, we're melting. Letting upper body release. Let's press down into the palms, arms get straight. This time we're going to inch the right hand over towards the left big toe. Inhale the left arm to the side. Exhale, revolve into your twisting straddle. So exhale the left hand back down. Bring the right hand back into place. And proceed to walk around into your lunge, facing the back of your mat. Once you've made it there, we're going to push our right heel to the mat. Start to pull the left leg straight. Inhale, lift the left toes up. Exhale, sink deeper into your front thigh. And then see if you can let your toes press back into the mat. Start to rebend the front knee, return to the ball of your back foot, so we're in our lunge. And then add the arms at your side for high lunge. And then overhead. Exhale, fold forward again into the mat. You're going to push that heel back down, turn those toes out. Align your left heel with the back of your right heel and lift back up into Warrior One. Start to pull that left leg straight. Open the arms wide and revolve upper body, which brings us into five-pointed star. Toes in, heels out. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, brush the earth, and inhale, rising. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rising. Again, exhale, fold forward, and inhale, rising. Now let your arms reopen and breathe into your star. Go ahead and turn your right toes to the front end of your mat. Align your right heel with your left arch, and then let's bend the right knee. Finding your Warrior Two. Feeling all that open space across the front of your body. Let's start reaching the right arm a little farther forward. Now lift the right, lower your left, and turn your right arm to the sky. And then try pulling that right leg straight without locking. There's our reverse triangle. Let's bring our arms back to shoulder level. Imagining we're pressed against the wall. And we start to pull that left hip left. We start reaching that right arm away from our left hip. Once we can't go any farther, go ahead and lower the right and lift the left. Keep your left fingers reaching to the sky, breathing into all that space. As we exhale, let's start to revolve the upper body. Or not yet, I'm sorry. Bend your left knee. We got to go into extended angle first. So we bend the left knee, can either reach our left hand to the mat or right hand to the mat, or we could rest our right forearm on our thigh. Good. Exhale. Now we can revolve the upper body. Let your hands return to the mat. Come back onto the ball of your foot. We're back in lunge. Sending our right foot back. We've got a good solid plank. Exhale, we lower down. Inhale, we lengthen and rise. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again into plank. You can stay there or insert a push-up. And then press back up into down dog. Let's take that left heel, extend it towards the sky. Three-legged dog. And then we'll step the left foot through the hands, bringing us back into lunge. Once we've made it back into our lunge, we'll start pushing the left leg straight. Extend the right leg behind you, hip level. We're back in our tripod balance. We can stay that way or align our left thumb with our left pinky toe. Start to open the right hip and extend the right arm to the sky for half moon balance. Exhale, let's bring the hand down. If it's lifted, we step the right foot in. Toes close, heels apart. Inhale, rolling up. Reaching high to the sky. And exhale to the heart. Returning again to standing mountain pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let just the arms open. We're going to bring them together behind us. Once you have them together, think about opening your heart, opening your throat, and pulling down with those hands. Inhale, neutralizing our spine. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with your ribs, pulling them right into your thighs, letting your head drop, and extending your arms higher. And then let your fingers release. And start to bend your knees, lowering your hips, pulling your knees closer and closer together, and then lifting your ribs away from your thighs. Add your arms alongside your ears for chair pose. Let's inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. And then from there, start to shift your weight into your left foot, spreading your toes out nice and wide, finding that focal point for your eyes, holding the navel in to help you balance, and then placing your right heel against your left ankle bone. When you feel ready, you can lift your toes off the mat. And we can grow the branches of our tree. As we exhale, let's lower our branches. Reroot that tree. Open your heart. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, just the arms open once again, hooking together behind us. Rolling the shoulder blades together. Opening the heart, opening our throat. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, start to hinge forward. Lead with your ribs. Let them rest on your thighs. Drop your head and lift the arms. exhale, let your hands release. And again, we've got our toes closer, heels apart. We're bending our knees, sinking those hips, pulling the knees closer and closer together, lifting ribs from thighs and adding arms alongside our ears. Let's rise out of our chair and let our hands come together at heart center. Now we're ready to shift our weight into our right foot, finding that focal point for our eyes, feeling that navel pulling in, and then placing our left heel against our right ankle bone. Lifting our toes when we feel ready. Growing the branches of your tree if you wish. We can lower our branches and return our foot to the mat, coming back into our standing mountain pose. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, looking out, and exhale, mountain. Stepping back with our right foot returns us to our lunge. Go ahead and drop to the right knee. Press down to the top of your right foot. Reach high to the sky, coming back into crescent moon. Let your hands press together at your heart. Staying long in the waist, we inhale. Rotating off to our right. And then exhale, tucking that elbow to the outside of our thigh. Exhale, let's untwist and return our hands to the mat. Start to draw the front of that right thigh forward. Place both hands to the inside of that left foot and then see if you can melt down a little bit closer to your mat. Working to keep our left knee over our ankle. And then we can walk the hands in closer. Once we're back up, send the left leg behind you, hip level. Reach the right arm forward for spinal balance. And then bring the right hand and the left toes down and step the right foot back so we end up in plank. Let's keep our right shoulder over our right wrist and turn and open for side plank. Exhale back around into full plank. And let's press back up into down dog. Good, and then let's ease back down onto our knees. Once there, let's step the left foot forward. And let's reach high to the sky for crescent moon. I think I already did this leg. Exhale, fold forward. Let's come back onto all fours and we'll switch. Right foot forward this time. And again, rise up into crescent moon. Exhale, let's come forward. Both hands can go to the inside of our right foot. We can start to pull the top of our left thigh forward, keeping our right knee over our ankle, and then seeing if we can inch a little closer to the mat. Breathing into the back of our right thigh and the front of our left thigh. And then let's walk the hands back in. And take that right leg, extend it behind us, push out through the heel of your right foot. Add your left arm forward, spinal balance. And then we'll bring the hand and the right toes down. And let's step our left foot back so we end up in our plank. Now we're ready for left shoulder over left wrist, turning and opening for side plank. Exhale back around into full plank, and once again press up into down dog. Let's walk our dog a few times. Raise up those heels, press us back down, and return to all fours. Let's go ahead and step the right foot forward once again. Reach to the sky for crescent moon. Let your hands press together at your heart. Inhale as we rotate, rotate, rotate to the right, and then exhale, tucking that left elbow to the outside of our right thigh. So now we'll be even. One more inhale. Exhale, let's untwist and let your hands return to the mat. Come back with your right knee so we end up on all fours. And then let's transition into a nice modified plank. And we're slowly lowering down. Once we've made it down, let's rest our forehead on the back of our hands. Let's extend the left arm straight out so we can roll onto our left side. And once we've made it onto our left side, we're going to bend that right knee. Think about getting your heel towards your bottom, grabbing a hold of your foot, your ankle, your pant leg, whatever you might be able to reach, and breathe into the front of that thigh. And then keep a hold of it so we can roll back onto our belly. Once we've made it back onto the belly, try reaching that left arm a little farther and then lifting the left arm and the right thigh. And we can sink back down. Re-extend your leg, and again, just rest your forehead on the back of your hands. Now we'll extend the right arm straight out, and let's roll onto our right side. Gonna bend the left knee this time. Grab a hold of whatever you might be able to reach. And then stay attached as you roll back onto your belly. Let's try to reach the right arm a little farther forward. Lift the right, lift your left thigh. And let's bring it back down. Now let's extend both arms and both legs and really reach away from the center of your body. Try lifting arms and legs at the same time. And then just floating back down. Sliding the hands in close to the shoulders so we can bring the elbows in, pressing through the tops of your feet and your hip bones, pulling out through the top of your head so we can rise into Cobra. And then take your time and push all the way back into extended child's pose. Let's feed the left arm through the right armpit, sinking your shoulder to the mat. Bring that back out and we'll switch. And then bring that arm back out and extend a little bit farther. Let's bring the hands closer to our knees. That way we can press away from the mat. And we can make our way around and have a seat. So let's start with extending the legs out in front. Pushing out through our heels, pressing down on either side of our hips. And I want you to really press down with your palms and push out with your feet. Feel like the top of your head is being pulled right up to the sky. And then as we exhale, let's sink down and start to walk the hands forward. Push back through your tailbone, belly button, chest, and the head goes last. And then we'll slowly come up. And then once we're up, let's keep the left leg straight. We'll bend the right knee so we've got our foot pressed against inner thigh. And let's place our hands on either side of that left leg, inching ourselves forward. And then slowly coming back up. Once we've made it upright, we're going to rotate at the waist, and we're going to put our left hand on our right thigh and try to send the right hand a little farther behind you, pushing down your palm close to your tailbone, and then begin to rotate a little farther at the waist so you're actually looking over your shoulder. And then as we exhale, let's untwist and re-extend our right leg. Pressing down through our palms, once again, pushing out through the heels of our feet, feeling the top of our head being pulled to the sky. Exhale as we soften and proceed to walk hands forward, pushing back through the tailbone and melting down. And then we'll slowly come back up. Once we've made it up, go ahead and bend the left knee. This time we're going to place our foot up against that right inner thigh, hands on either side of that straight leg. Once again, we're folding forward. And then let's inhale our way back up. Once we're all the way up, begin to rotate at the waist, taking our right hand to our left thigh, and then our left hand goes behind us really close to the tailbone. Push down into your palms, sit a little taller and straighter. Exhaling, so we're rotating even farther to look over that shoulder. Exhale, let's untwist. And let's bend both knees at the same time and let our hands cradle the outer edges of our feet, pulling our heels closer to our body. And then see about pulling those knees open a little bit wider, keeping our spine long and straight. As we exhale, let's soften a bit, and then we can bring our knees closer together. Let your hands rest behind your thighs. Lift your heart, keep your back nice and straight. Find your balance on your tailbone. And then when you feel ready, we can start lifting our feet, going where we can without rounding our backs. Adding the arms. And then opening the arms so your fingertips point right at your buttocks. I want you to ease back onto your forearms. And then once we've made it onto our forearms, let's rebend the knees and place our feet on the mat. From there, we're going to roll ourselves all the way down. Spacing our feet apart about hips distance, toes in, heels out. We're starting to bridge up. And again, make sure that you've got enough space between your heels and your gluteals, that you're really feeling this in the buttocks and the hamstrings, not in your thighs or your knees. Let's pull left knee to chest and extend it towards the sky. And then slowly start to lower your back. And once you've made it all the way down, let's cross left leg over right. Open your arms wide and start to drop those knees to the right. Turning our eyes to the left. And then let's bring the knees back to neutral. Uncrossing our legs and bringing the arms back in close to the body. Tightening the bellies, let's start to peel back up into that bridge. And now pull the right knee in and extend towards the sky. And then slowly start to lower your spine back to the mat. Cross your right leg over your left leg. Opening arms wide to the side. Drop your knees to the left as we look right. And then let's come back to that neutral place. Uncross your legs. Let's bring the arms closer to the body once again. And once there, pulling just the left knee into the chest. Let's extend the right leg out onto the mat. Tighten the belly as you press through the back of your ribs. And let's bring the shoulders, neck, and head off the mat. So your nose is actually aimed at your knee. Roll the head, neck, and shoulders back to the mat. And then let's extend that left leg to the sky. Walk your hands up as close to your ankle as you can. Think about pulling your toes over your head. And then ease back to a more neutral place. Use your right hand to hold on to the outside of your left ankle. Open your left arm to the side and then simply draw that left leg across the midline of your body. Let's bring the leg back to neutral. And from there, we're going to float it all the way back to the mat. Once it's down, let's switch legs. So we bring the right knee up to the chest. Nice close hug to the body. Tighten the belly, press to the back of your ribs. Shoulders, neck, and head off the mat, nose towards your knee. And release back down. Now let's extend the leg towards the sky. Walk your hands up as close to your ankle as you can. Think about pulling your toes over your head. And then we can ease up a little bit. Using your left hand to the outside of your right ankle, open your right arm to the side, and then start to draw that right leg across the midline of your body. Just enough to feel a stretch going up the outside of your thigh and the outside of your hip. And then bring our leg back to neutral. And slowly let it float all the way down. Once it's made it sit all the way to the mat, tighten the muscles in your legs and flex your feet. Keep the rest of your body relaxed. Now let your legs relax and just tense your arms from your shoulders to your fingertips so they're stretched long and straight at your sides. And then let your arms go soft. I want you to squeeze your eyes closed really, really, really tight. And then let your eyes relax. Now we're going to pull the belly button down like we're trying to hold it against our spine. Holding it nice and tight, but not holding our breath. And then letting that release. Continuing to breathe deeply in through the nose, out through the nose. Feeling ourselves just floating above our mat, just like the clouds overhead.
love that we, but now it's just another show. You leave 'em laughing when, and if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at love from both sides now, and give and take, and still somehow it's life's illusions. I really don't know. Tears and fears and feeling proud to say I love you right out loud. Dreams and schemes and circus crowds, I've looked at life that way. But now old friends are acting strange. They shake their heads, they say I've changed. Is lost, but something's gained in living every day. I've looked at life from both sides now, and win and lose, and still somehow it's life's illusions. I really don't know life. I've looked at life from both sides now, and up and down, and still somehow it's life's illusions. I really don't know life.
Let's send away all of our anxious thoughts and make a choice to live today with courage, with an open heart and a grateful heart, spreading random acts of kindness all along the way. Remember that my soul honors your soul. I honor the place in you where the entire universe resides. I honor the light, the love, the truth, the beauty, and the peace within you, because it is also within me. In sharing these things, we are united, we are the same, we are one. Namaste.